Hey y'all, welcome to my video today. My name is Tasha and my channel is Sunflower Tasha DIYs. I hope you guys are going to get lots and lots of inspiration today from my crafts that I'm creating. So today is actually a collaboration playlist challenge. We are doing a 5 under 5. So basically what that means is we are going to make 5 projects today and we are going to try to keep that budget under $5, right? Wow. With today's society that we are living in, that's a little bit tough, but we are going to try to do our best to just use most of the stuff that's in our stash already. So I hope you guys are going to get lots and lots of inspiration from this entire playlist today. And we want to go ahead now and say thank you to Emily and Cindy today for hosting this playlist, and we will talk more about that later in the video. Check it out, y'all. So let's go ahead and hop right in to DIY inspiration number 1. So did you know that you can transform your home decor for fall without breaking the bank? Let's discover how with these 5 stylish DIY projects that I'm making from the Dollar Tree. One of my surfaces are from Goodwill and it was $1, but it's still pretty much the same thing to me. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Tasha. So today we are diving into some budget-friendly DIYs that will elevate your home decor for the fall season using these items. So I have a pumpkin, old pumpkin, $1 pumpkin from when it was $1 from Dollar Tree. I have this stiffy kind of felt stuff from Hobby Lobby. We are only using half of it today, so I would say that's going to be 50 cents for that instead of 99 since we're not using it all. And then of course we are going to use our craft knife here and just go around the edging of the entire pumpkin just to remove all of that. Now I have this craft paper in my stash and I will show you that pad later on in the video if you would like to see what that looks like. Now I'm just tracing my pumpkin out. My goodness. And so we can trim this out. So I'm just going to cut it out with my scissors. But before I do that, I want to try to find the center here the best that I can. Pretty much trying to just see how big this pumpkin is from top to bottom. And this is about the center. I was off just a tiny bit. I should have went down just a tad, but that's okay. I wasn't accounting for the pumpkin stem like I should have been. So I'm just using my ruler and I'm going to make an X shape and then we're going to go down this. See, it's not even the center, but the center. But this turns out really, really cute, you guys. And then we'll do one down to the middle. And then I'll just make sure that, excuse my head there. I just want to make sure that I got them all. And I did have to go back with my knife and fix that one. Okay, so see how we have this shape here? I'm just showing you here that that's what we're going for. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and glue my pumpkin down to this. So what I'm doing is using some tacky glue and I also use some school glue stick glue. And then I just glue this paper down to that pumpkin and smooth everything out. And then we'll go ahead and trim this whole entire thing out. So I'm using some of my Tim Holtz Distress Oxide ink and ink. I do one side of my ink dauber with black and then the other side has the walnut stain color. And I just go back and forth from the black and brown and just give this a little highlight. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip the flap, I guess you would say. And I'm going to go ahead and distress the inside as well to every single one of these triangle shapes. And then I'm going to go pretty deep around the edging to where I get that black and that brown. Like I said, I put that on my dauber. One side has brown, the other side has black. And it gives me a really nice effect. And then we'll just do a little bit of highlighting on the outside. Okay, so next I am gluing down this black. This is some black jute cord. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and wrap the top of my pumpkin here a few times. And you guys, you see there's already a sunflower in there. I'm actually going to change that up. That was a window cling from Dollar Tree, but I am going to change that up. But I have this little piece here from Dollar Tree as well. It's just one of those little berry garlands. And I'm just going to attach that to the jute cord. And then I have this stuff in my stash from the Dollar Tree. It comes like in a 3-pack with 3 different colors. And I think it had like a pinky looking color too there at the bottom. But we're just going to bunch a bit of it up and tie it off here in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down to the top of the pumpkin like so. And then we'll just go ahead and pop that down here to the top. And then I just kind of like fluffed it out just a tad so it kind of, you know, flares out. And then I just had this pick in my stash and I'm going to trim off a little bit of the berries here. And we'll go ahead and glue that down. Now, I went ahead and took that sunflower off because I just was not feeling it. I wanted more of a 3D pop there. And I'm sorry I didn't get it on camera, but I did go ahead and curl up those pieces and glued a few of them around my pumpkin. But I'm using these sunflowers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use 3 of the small ones and 3 of the larger ones. And then we'll just glue those down, and that is going to be it for my first DIY inspiration project for y'all today. So you will have to let me know. This is supposed to mimic like the busted out canvases. This is going to be a busted out pumpkin. I thought it was adorable. You'll see more of that later in the final reveal. So here we are at DIY number 2. So as the seasons change, many of us want to refresh our home decor, but high cost can be a major hurdle. How do we achieve a stylish look without overspending? This 5 for 5 collaboration is a great way to bring all that together today. So I have these pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack. They actually have like a little hole in them. And I just cut 2 of them down to kind of be a little bit smaller of pumpkins. The 4th one I am not using. I'm only going to be using 3. And then I'm using some more of that paper pad that I had in my stash. Like I said, I will show you more of that later. Yep, and then once we Mod Podged all of those down, we're going to take the craft knife and just go ahead and go around each side. I also don't show you on camera, but sometimes I do have to use my zip sander and sand some of the edging around these pumpkins as well, just so we get that clean slate look. So next I'm taking my antique wax here, and we're just going to go ahead and give the back of these and around the sides of these pumpkins a coat of this. Now when I cut these pumpkins, it does leave a weird little funky edge from cutting those. So I am going to also cover the edges up of my pumpkins here. I'm going to be using this black twine. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and go around the edging of every single pumpkin here so we can bring out some of the details and the definition of each of these pumpkins. Now, I know some of them don't have stems, but that's okay. You will see where we are going with this here momentarily. And yeah, this also has a little bit of black in it too because I use it for both. But here we are, we're going to go ahead and line each pumpkin with this black twine. And then we're just going to go ahead and stack stack them. And then I have these stickers in my stash. I've had them for a very long time. And I've already made one thing with these, and I really wanted to use them again because I think they're just very nice for fall, and it brings out all the fall vibes. So I'm just using some of these gnome stickers, and I'm just using my school glue here to adhere them down to the pumpkins. Like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and add another part here to the top. And then I go ahead and add some leaves, which I don't end up adding those. And then I have this cute, what is that? A little porcupine, and I put that one down at the bottom. I don't end up using that leaf, and I just go ahead and use those stickers there. All right, now what we're going to do is grab some wood glue, and we're going to go ahead and just put a few dabs of wood glue on here. And I want to wipe off that little excess there. And then we'll go ahead and do the top one. I do a little bit of wood glue and a little bit of hot glue. That way it stays right now. All right, and this one didn't really have much bleed through on the back. Now here I wanted to add some sunflowers to this because, you know, this video is all about fall and sunflowers. As we are not even over summer yet, we're already over crafting for fall. That's crazy. I'm not quite over crafting for fall, actually. I'm going to be crafting this entire month for fall. I am going to be starting Christmas next month, so stay tuned for Christmas next month. Excuse me. And then I just had a couple of these pieces in my stash. They were actually bows from some of the pumpkins, and I just trimmed them down and untied them from bows, and we're just going to stuff them all around here. Now this gnome, I can't talk today. It is getting very late here. It's almost 10:30, and yeah, I should be in bed and asleep by now, but I'm not. But I wanted that gnome to make it look like he was holding all those sunflowers. How cute is that, right? And then I went ahead and put some more of that straw stuff down at the bottom. And then we'll go ahead and put some more of it at the top here. Or I'm sorry, the bottom of this pumpkin here. And then we'll add another sunflower, of course. Love me the sunflowers. You guys, I did off camera, I did go ahead and add another one of those tiny sunflowers to that bottom gnome, to the hat, to make it look like she had a sunflower in her hat or in her hair or whatever, like at the top of her hat and hair. All right, and then we just need to add a stand so this can stand up. And this is like a perfect, if you have a tiered tray, it would be so cute for that. Yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this second project. So let's go ahead and hop right into my third project, DIY inspiration today. Now this one is actually not the Dollar Tree surface. This is actually a Hobby Lobby surface, but I got it from the Goodwill for $1, so it's pretty much like $1 to me. And then I'm just using some scrap fabric here, which I'm going to show you. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut out this truck and this thankful from it. And I'm took off all those stickers, and we're going to use my glue stick here and just put down the scrap piece of paper that also came from that paper pad, you guys. And it's not going to cover the entire pumpkin. Actually, I do. I think I turn it around the other way and it does cover it. Yes, okay. I am correct. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use my little iron here to make sure that this paper gets adhered to this pumpkin very well. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my distressed ink again. That way we can tie all of my projects together. And then I tried to go ahead and put some of those like little pumpkin lines in there, which it don't really matter, but... And then I'm using this glue stick as well to adhere this fabric down to the pumpkin. And this says thankful. And then this cute, these two little gnomes are in this little red truck. How adorable, right? And they have like a pumpkin and sunflower. Adorable. Adorable. This looks so much better than that blue Simply Blessed. But I did leave that on the bag just in case. We may do something with that in the future or just leave it. And then, of course, I'm using some more of that Dollar Tree garland. You guys, this stuff is stretching through almost my entire fall projects this year. Here we go. And now I'm just trying to figure out some placement here. It was a little bit too big. And yeah, I fiddle around with this thing for a few minutes here. And then I didn't even glue it down, you guys. I ended up changing my mind again. I had pulled this off of this pick here from the Dollar Tree, and we're just going to try to figure out a way to scrunch this and yeah, try to figure out a way just to get this more prettier looking, I suppose. I don't know how I'm trying to say this, but yeah. Kind of like we did on the other one, on the other project, but this is not the same stuff. This just came off that Dollar Tree sunflower pick thing they had. And then I just used some of my glue. And then we'll go ahead and glue it down. And sorry, you guys, I rock back and forth a lot. So I'm so sorry if it feels like I'm rocking back and forth. I do, but it's not actually me rocking back and forth. This is me sped up, and it just looks like I'm rocking back and forth. Okay, you guys, we'll see more of that later, but let's talk about today's collaboration with Emily and Cindy. The host is Farm Charm Chic, and her guest host today is Z9 Designs. We are doing some 5 under 5 pumpkin party, any pumpkin decor projects for you guys today. So let's go ahead and hop right into DIY inspiration number 4. But you guys, about this playlist, there is going to be other crafters that you can watch. I will have that link down in my description box, along with Emily and Cindy. Yeah, so you guys can get lots more inspiration from them. And yeah, we want to thank you for having us on the playlist today. So here is that 4th pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. We're just Mod Podging it up. We're using that scrap piece of paper, and don't mind my head right there. My goodness. Yeah. You guys, I changed my recording, so I no longer record on my, I have like a ring light that can hold your phone or a camera. And I actually stopped using that and went back to my Archon, I think that's how you say it, stand. I just like it much, much better than the light. And yeah, so here we are. Trimming that out. I don't know why I did not cut that out, but I sure enough did not. But here we are. Then I'm just going to use some more of that black twine and just wrap the top of that little tiny pumpkin. You guys, I think these come in a pack from, I know, they come from for the Dollar Tree, but they're like in a pack so you can make like a garland out of them, but yeah. And then I had a little glue seep out, so we'll just use some hot glue to get that gone. And then I'm using a window cling here from the Dollar Tree. This is some mushrooms, and I am gluing that down to some music paper. And then I'm using this barn red apple barrel color by Plaid, and we are going to go ahead and give these little wood letters a coat. I got these little wood letters, I'm not exactly sure, I think from Amazon a very, very long time ago. So I don't have any really thin glue to put on here, so I'm just going to use my sticker maker and put these little word letters through, and I accidentally pulled that first one a little bit too far, so I kind of wasted a little bit there, but that's okay. And so now my wood letters are now going to have a sticky back on them, and I can adhere them to my pumpkin. Now I am kind of bummed a little bit that I did not notice this as I was putting it down, that my words kind of got a little mixed in, I guess, to the background, you'd say. So I may actually go back around those with like my gel pen and do some stitching. I think it would really bring out the fall letters, and it would kind of go well with the mushrooms. Because you know how like the mushrooms have the little dots, but see, it's so cute. But now we're just going to go ahead and add a stand, you guys, like this. And I do embellish this, but I actually lost a little bit of that footage, so I'm so sorry, but you guys will see all of this in the final reveal. So let's go ahead and move into my last project today. We have explored 5 creative DIYs, almost 5 I should say, that you can utilize with affordable materials from Dollar Tree, some paper from a paper pad, which is super, super cheap too, because you can always get those the Paper Studio on sale, so it's always a great steal as well. But like I said, we showed you all step-by-step instructions and tips today to achieve some beautiful results for some sunflower and fall decor today. Now I have this already in my stash. I've used once. It's a sign from Dollar Tree I got a very long time ago. When I was with a Chalk Couture, like in 2018, and I never used it, but I did use a furniture marker to color the wood, and I ran out of glue here, but so that's the color. And then I cut out a pumpkin from a window cling so I could get this shape, cut it out from the paper pad, cut out a square to put on my sign too. And then we're going to go ahead and glue down this. Now, I wanted to bring out the pumpkin because this is a pumpkin. That big polka dot is supposed to be a pumpkin. And then we're going to glue this little stem to the top here. How different, right? And then I really wanted to use these stickers up so bad, you guys. So I have been using them. I actually will link another video that you guys can watch right about now if you'd like. Some more inspiration with these stickers that I used. You will love that. Actually, instead of linking it up at the top, I'm going to link a different video up there. I'm going to link the stickers video at the end of my video. That way you can just tap it if you'd like. Now here on this one, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I decided with the sunflowers because I love sunflowers for fall at the end of August. I just think they go so well. Now these little gnomes kind of had weird stuff in their hands, like stuff you would have for fall, like cookies and hot cocoa, and it looked like one of them had like a Starbucks cup. I'm not really into that stuff, and I don't really eat sweets or drink coffee or nothing like that. So I went ahead and covered those up with some sunflowers, of course. And then I have these little smaller like leaves. It was like a garland and it had lights on it. The lights have been gone a long time ago. I still have these leaves in my stash. Now, these leaves actually come in a small one and then an even smaller size. So I'm using the smallest of the two. And then I'm going to do that to the other side, but I realized I cut two big ones instead of the two smaller ones, of course. And then we'll go ahead and add that to the other side. You guys, I did add the thankful as well to the top. That sticker. And that's pretty much it for the shoot, guys. I hope you got lots of inspiration. Today, I would like to thank the host again, Emily and Cindy, for having me on their playlist today. I appreciate you guys. I also would like to thank all my subscribers for all your continued support here. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. That would really, really, really bring me much joy, and we would love to have you here. So here we are at the final reveal, the final transformation of each DIY project, highlighting the stunning before and after comparisons that prove you don't need to spend a lot to create a beautiful fall atmosphere. So was that first one your favorite, or is the second one the pumpkin stack? Okay, so we got the busted out canvas, the pumpkin stack. So adorable. You guys, I'm loving the whimsy of the paper. I'm loving it. It's different. And then we have the thankful red truck pumpkin. Love it. Look at those cute little gnomes sitting in the back. Adorable. And like I said, we're just going to call that one the dollar pumpkin, even though it was from Goodwill. Or what do you think about this cute little fall pumpkin with the mushrooms? Oh, I love it. I think it's so cute. Now see how I added some of that little flare at the bottom? I think that brought it all together. And then here is the last one, the thankful. You will have to let me know, is this one your favorite today? Love it, love it, love it, you guys. Now to wrap up, we've seen how simple and cost-effective these Dollar Tree DIYs can be for enhancing your fall decor. Now, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to hit that like button, like I said, and hit that subscribe button. And welcome to the Sunflower Tasha family. We'd love to have you here. Please, please, please let me know which one was your favorite down in the description box, or in the description box, and the comments. Yeah, you guys. I hope you're loving it. Loving it, loving it. Now, you can hit my picture right here to subscribe to me, or you can go ahead and watch another video right here. I hope you guys are leaving here with lots of inspiration. Bye. God bless. Until next time, we will see y'all soon.